This ought to be the live stream where people will jump up to watch because they always like SFM on my channel. We're gonna get back to animating childlike you, but before I continue, I just want to show you guys what I've been working on for the last few days. Does that make sense? Here's my remake of the FNAF 4 bedroom from the VR game, using the assets. I haven't gotten a super chat donation for a while. Che Chuo, thank you for 2.29 euro. I gotta figure out what that translates into US. Anyways, continuing with the tour, sometime in the next 2 days, I'm gonna upload this to the SFM workshop for you guys to use. It'll feature most of the assets that you can find inside the FNAF 4 bedroom, which is all these assets and models are from the VR game. Giant X, I use Source Filmmaker. It's a free open source animation software by Valve. You can download it from Steam. Here's a little purple fan. And a lava lamp. It's kind of hard to see when it's... yeah, but there is actually lava inside. But if you spawn it as a movable prop, you can actually see the inside. I don't know why the still version doesn't show. Compared to other FNAF 4 maps, this has a detailed bed. Really detailed. Where did I learn to animate Antifire, you ask? Most of it is self-taught. These lamps don't have physical light bulbs in them, but you can always simulate it. Wait, I should save that part for last. Over here where I'm animating right now, I have this corridor where you have fun with Plush Trap. It may look odd from the rest of the FNAF 4 maps that are on the workshop, but I was just following how the textures look in the VR game. I noticed that these wallpapers have hidden chicas in them and hidden foxies. Why are they upside down? I'm probably gonna do that fix before I get it to public. Like, look at these. These textures are meant to be this way, but I accidentally made them upside down. Same here too. There's like a hidden Freddy on this wallpaper. Source 2 Filmmaker. Are you talking about Data 2? Anyways, here's another addition I've added to the map. Instead of having just the bedroom hallway and the plush trap door here, I've added what was in the DLC of Spooky Mansion game mode. This long corridor where you're trying to like avoid the nightmare animatronics as you try to get to the bedroom door. That is right, Jaxie. I use Hammer to make the maps. There's still a few details I gotta add, like the stars in the bedroom. Maybe another plant here. There's 2 unique windows. There's really nothing outside, but you can do a simulation of light coming through the window. For some assets, I still gotta add its missing features, like this needs its missing drawers. I've already added a drawer to this one, and it can be moved with a flex controller. There's 2 unique lamp models. I don't know if this is in the spot where I have it right now, but I just wanted to decorate the back of the map as much as I can so it's not empty. Tricky part with remaking the map is finding the assets, because sometimes these textures are labeled weird. And for some textures, like the bedroom floor, I couldn't find in my source files at all, so I had to make it from scratch. Same with the ceiling, a detailed popcorn-like ceiling. Here's what the closet looks like. It doesn't have a coat hanger, because in the actual game it has these 3 shelves and a few boxes, but I've only added 1. The closet doors are actually movable. 2 separate props. They are going to be weird to move though, because if you move them from the wrong spot, they won't move right. For the developers at Steel Wool, I like how they put so much detail into this. Let me turn down the music, it's a little too much for me. These lamps, they don't emit lit. The bed is not really a bed because it cuts off like here. And you know, that's another thing. I can't exactly find a unique texture for the mattress, so I just had to use a plain old white. I just want to note to you guys, someone already did port the FNAF 4 VR map to the Source Filmmaker Workshop, but based on ratings and what it looks like from the renders, not exactly that accurate, because what I saw is all the assets are merged into one spawnable object, unlike mine where every object is by themselves. I think the hardest part of this map so far was getting the floor right. Because see these hallway liners? It's all an asset, it's not a brush. So I had to match it. Where did you get your furry mother from? Antifer, it was a few years ago. Twitter user Smashing Renders, I think. I commissioned him to make me a model for 150, but if you do one for today, he may charge you more. Anyways, let's get to the animation part. This may be a little spoiler, but I'll try to show you what I got so far. Hold on, maybe I show it to you in the preview rendered form. It's only 10 seconds long. So yeah, that's what I got for this part so far. Interesting fact, I was working in the another FNAF 4 map before I got to this one. This is what it would look like with the old map. But midway through animating with this map, it felt like it didn't match with the previous scenery, since I'm using my work in progress FNAF 2 map as well. Blue, blue, blue. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. $2 super chat. Don't you just like this little plant? How about this pose right here? This is like a superhero pose or something. But still, my trickery is using pose to pose and adding additional keyframes, and whoops, I need to set it to stat. So yeah, just like that. Smooth it out. Now I gotta manually fix those curves. Shouldn't be a problem. I get to the facial expressions later. I focus on the main movements first. But if I needed to, I'll do it for reference or to get an idea. Sometimes in a case, if there's a curve that I specifically do not like, huh, that's weird. I just realized my live stream is not showing my cursor. How do I get that back? There we go. Now you can see my cursor. Usually there's two ways I can change a curve. It also depends on the speed, so like I can make this curve like this. Six channels to deal with each bone, but for some bones. I do have Fortnite on Xbox, but I mostly play on PC because I'm not good with Fortnite on console. I think I one time played Fortnite on the Switch as well. Recently heard they added helicopters to the game. Flyable ones. I did forget to mention, we just hit 37,000 subscribers on this channel, so bravo. Our sub count has been increasing a lot this past few months. It's been averaging like 1,000 subscribers every 2 weeks. Can we keep that up? I imagine if that rate, I would have 50,000 subscribers on my channel before uploading this video. And let me tell you guys something, because of this pandemic of the coronavirus, I don't have both my jobs. They shut down. So what I'm trying to do is get a local job at a grocery store. It would be one of the only stores still open. I just woke up. I've been hearing something about the president giving all American workers $1,000 in a budget so they don't feel left out. Sorry about your trip. Another way that I can fix a curve is just doing this with the end pose. If there's a specific curve I don't like, I'll just fix it. My college is basically gonna resume on the 23rd, but as an online thing. My sister is already on the online. I'm really not a fan of it. Let's see, what do I still need to unblock? The neck. Should be easy to do. I just got to turn these keyframes into ease-ins, and one's a continuous. Or I can go more advanced in fixing this keyframe. Add a keyframe here, make this a continuous, and change this curve. Sorry, Toy Bonds. It's hard to answer everyone's questions. There's a lot of Toy Bonnie character fans. I think. What am I doing? Alrighty, to the head now. Why, thank you. It's because I don't rush with my stuff. Unless if I was like doing a commission. Like the last commission I helped with was with Kyle Allen's Lost in the Studio video, which is a Boars in the Dark survival song by him. We released it the day of the game release. And how we were able to do that is we got early access to the game. I'd like to thank Kyle and Meatley for that. Wait a minute, why do I have head movement? I'm not supposed to have head movement in the position changing. Let's see if I can get rid of those, because they won't be necessary. We just need to focus on the rotation bones. Y is left and right. My mouse is not 100% sensitive. Will you make FNAF 2 and 3 as well? Eventually am, but me and the other peeps behind Team VR have been slow. It does feel awkward. I made Toy Bonnie slide on wood. Since when do you slide on wood? I'm gonna see if I can make a fix to the foot, because you notice how it moves. Because when it's over here, it should be right here. And like I'm gonna do the same with this. trick for animators is they would only animate what is seen in the camera, but I tend to like go a little extra just in case I do a camera angle change. You'll probably have your own phone, Kendra. Now here's something that should be fixed. Something will be smoothed because there's some movement I'm not a fan of. If I wanted to offset something, I can, like this. I normally do it like this. The spine does one offset, the head and hands go two. Or maybe it's just a really slippery floor. Who knows? Perhaps we'll get to the facial movement now. If you're wondering why he's looking in this particular direction, because he would spot something that looks like the shadow. Inky toys is because I haven't gotten to them yet. Anything that acts like a Jigglemon. Red X, the song is Childlike You remix / cover by CG5, which is like one of his completed songs that he never posted on his channel. But you can see the music video for it on my pal Halfskull's channel. Some of my inspiration for the song actually comes from him. Most people who watch my live streams tend to not chat. Not sure why. I'm not that popular like Bonbon or Axie for the matter, or even my pal Halfskull when he live streams. There is one thing I want to ask. How the heck does this video have over 850k views? That's more views than No More Cake. Seriously, how did this get so popular? Hello, Hillman Hunter. Welcome to the stream. It's hard to keep track of who's staying and who going. My mods tend to not show. Let's get to the eyes. No, I don't know it's Wolf Soul. Do I? Thank you, Kendra. Come on. I'm just gonna flatten these two. I gotta add more exaggeration to some of these body movements. This is too much. Hello, what's going on here? I'm gonna go to smooth some of this a bit. See if we can get Bob Bob's attention. Eyelids. Whoops, too far. There are many tutorials online. I suggest watching maybe Informa's tutorials. How does food talk make people hungry? What other YouTube would be live streaming right now? Besides me. I'm probably eventually gonna do a shot that is in this long corridor. I mean, look how long this corridor is. It's like 9 doors, 10 windows. Blech. This is actually where I started making the map. So when you spawn, you'll kind of be around here. Oh wait, here's how the lava lamp is supposed to look. This red X originally was white, but they somehow made it. Ah. Let's add some character movement. Don't like something here. Beep beep. Ah, come on. Can I readjust this camera? I need to get something from the previous. Right. Oh, nope, it's not there. It's like I gotta make it from scratch. Ah, idiot. It's already right there. One of those transitions where the... No, it's not going to be a Geomon map. It's a source filmmaker map. If it were to be a Geomon map, it's way too big. Ow. Man. Camera's probably going to change angles here. Not a fan of how shaky the camera is. I'll just give that a fix. There we go. Try not to emoji spam. Everyone needs help, Godzilla. Corona has now been confirmed in every state in the US. Alrighty, time to work on that focal plane. See, Godzilla. Kind of like using the Axie! Bedtime! How do I still have too many shadowed lights? Jeez, where was the light I was just using? Get in the lamp. Got an idea with this light. This is the red light. Excuse me. I gotta fix the flashlight's light. That's just one thing I hate about the light. It glitches. Does anyone know how to prevent that light from glitching all about like it's doing? Stand by. Got a phone call. Father distraction. Always happens. Seriously, look at that light. And that face. I think I'll just leave it in the meantime, and then I'll, Now I just need a plush. Whoops, not that skin. That one. I need to make it slightly bigger. Too bad there aren't any photo frames that I can add. Is there? It would be nice if these photos had some kind of, I'll save it for later. I think I'm ready to figure out where to cut the camera. I think right here will do. I should try not to do the thing where I have them cut on halves or holes. with this pandemic. My parents also freak out. Let's see, how should I do this? I'll hide the plush so we can see where it would be. Gonna need to do some lighting change for this shot. We can like make a light that will simulate light bounce. Thank you, Angelo. Oh, hey, GTA. Oh my gee. Ah, lighting trick. I need to do a little better with this lighting. I think I got an idea for this volumetric. That is if I can get it right. Something still does not feel right. Compared to the last scene, Toy Bonding needs to be lit a little brighter. But how? This light is barely seen, so we can probably move it. That should do. I'll move this one too. Put it in a similar place. This little trick should fix it up. I'm gonna need to do some kind of lighting trick for the flashlight. Like, you know, that thing. Don't know what it's called. What noise? Is it this noise? Nice. Sandbar, it's been a while. Thank you, New Jam. And also thank you, Richard. iFix. Chris, no spamming. And don't you remember what happened? This is the next part after Noticed. I'm trying to make No More Cake Noticed and Childlike You be connected in some way. It's like telling a bigger story, but I'm at the same time trying to keep video its own thing. Yes, it is a remix. I particularly picked the remix because, CG5 never posted this song onto stores like iTunes and such, so he just left it as a free download on my pal Halfskull's channel when he was doing the commission. There shouldn't be a copyright because he set it as a free download. He didn't even... This part right here was like the hardest to do. One post, second, out the door. Ageless, it just takes time and practice to get this good. What are you talking about, Angelo? How is this your song? It's not, unless you did an animation of it. Find it odd that we go from a dark to a light. And the light is also a different tone. I'm gonna go back here for a second to make a fix with one of my lights. Maybe I just need to make it brighter. Uh-oh. My playlist ended. Shoot. Time to play another one. Hold on a second. Why do I see a dark spot? This is one of my blue lights. That should fix it up a bit. I'm not good at making training videos, Chris. Sorry. And Ageless, I can't even draw a good cartoon. Well, to tell you, I've actually used the sliding feature before, but that was with the feet showing, not the upper half. There needs to be more colored light on him from this pose. Since he's blue, we can just keep the color blue. But now it ruins the rim light side effect. This light is hardly seen. Actually, I'll still use it over here, just slightly. I usually don't play FNAF songs in the background because of copyright issues. Do I still have that clip on my... Should... No, it's not gonna work. Oh look, an empty chair. I think we're gonna try to keep it in the darkness. Only the flashlight would be emitting it. Is there a version of the purple with the eyes glowing? Guess not. Actually, this should be better. A POV shot. Who's ink, Freddy? Oh. I tried my best, but, you know, it'll be a lot of spoilers. Let's see how this worked out. I'll have it on repeat. Stupid mouse. I either gotta get the battery changed or whatever. For sure in the future I'm gonna fix that. Oop, too far. When you come into a slide, if I could remember... both feet don't land at the same time. Fix the light so it aligns. Should I make the flashlight's light a little brighter or something? And should I make it wider than I had it? Should do the same in this shot. Right? It's really not that much of a volumetric when it's shining towards. Fun fact, when I was animating this part of Bonnie getting up, I had to use myself as a reference. And I did like a keyframe every other frame. Although I could have done better with the feet. And the hand on the door. Right now with these doors, I have a lighting issue when they shine on them, but they'll shine right if... Heck, I can't speak. Just look at that face. And now look at that one. I don't know what kind of face it's called. Anyways, I'm gonna stop here for a bit. My family's barking at me to go to another store to check out, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll probably live stream more later, so you guys can continue watching. Until then, I'll see you guys maybe in about a few hours. I'll stream some more. See you guys in a bit.